Hello, and welcome to Touhou Puppet Dance Performance Shard of Dreams, the base game. This is not the expanded one that came out a couple years ago, and I'll get into why that is in a couple minutes. But first, I'm going to go ahead and just start the game. You know, I guess I forgot about that. I guess you do just play as the same character when you're doing a file? I don't remember. Oh, it's you. You're confused, aren't you? Seems like you can't tell if it's a dream or a reality. I see. You want to see what awaits ahead. Then let me keep your dream for a while. It's too heavy to bring ahead. Well, don't worry. I'll return it to you later. See you then. May good luck be with you. Hey, listen. Hey, it's time to get up. Let's start with hello, shall we? Finally, you are here. How do you feel? My name is Yukari Yakumo. This is the first time we've met, yes? This might be a weird question for you, but have you heard of Gensokyo? Not at all, eh? Gensokyo, a place that belongs to all that has been forgotten. A world where the abandoned gather, including those who are only known through folklore. Looks like you are hooked already. Ooh, what an interesting being you are. Since we're so interested in each other, mind if I learn more about you? First of all, are you a boy or a girl? Oh, never mind, I guess you do pick it again. I'm gonna pick the girl character because, you know, for a lot of these Touhou games, normally you have to play as either Renko or Maribel, so pick the girl character and call them not Renko, because they're not Renko. Not Renko, right? Not Renko, such a pretty name, if you say so. Why would I ask those basic things you ask? Well, it doesn't hurt to ask, does it? Your name is what defines you. Keep it safe, all right? The next station is Hakare Shrine. Well, it's almost time. Time always goes by so fast, doesn't it? Maybe we will meet again sometime. Let's leave the fun for later. Oh boy. Front of the Hakare Shrine, their goal is here. You know, I do wonder. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it down to 15, because, like, last time I checked, 20 wasn't too loud, but, you know, you can never be too sure, because I don't like it when my voice is too quiet, because it makes it really annoying to watch. Although it looks like just another abandoned shrine, the myth of being spirited away started here. It's getting hot here. Do you know if there are any vending machines around? A vending machine at an old place like this. This says there is a path connected to Gensokyo from this shrine. What's Gensokyo again? It's a different world or universe. So you said Mystia was your favorite, right? That's what I said yes to. Okay, so this. So you're able to choose your starter in this game, basically. And since I'm doing a playthrough of this, I thought something I could do interesting was to try to make the person I choose for my starter to be random. And the way I decided to do this was I brought up the decks for this game, which includes every single form of every single puppet. So it goes from 0 to 503. So I'm going to get a random number generator out. Go from a minimum of 0 to a maximum of 503. Just see what I end up with. 239. That's a nice middle number. I'm gonna have to count. I didn't think this through. I'm actually gonna have to count. Well. Actually, no, I'm not. I just have to look at the decks and see what number 239 is. Yep. I'm being very smart today. Who's 239? this is my fault. It really is. Oh, it'd be funny if I made it random, what's the worst that could happen? Yeah, it is unexpected, isn't it? Well, guess we're stuck with Aaron. Whoa. Could be worse. I could have ended up with Sagome. Yeah, I'll talk more about other stuff in a bit, but I just want to kind of get through the intro parts of this game. Which will take a couple minutes, because this game has to get you into it before stuff starts happening. Welcome to our world. Gensokyo accepts all. This is a rather cruel statement. Hello, Aaron. Hey, why are you just standing there? There's a puppet right in front of you, and you're just gonna stand there and do nothing? Wait a sec. You know about the puppets, right? You're from the outside world, aren't you? Okay, listen up. This thing here, right in front of you, is a puppet. These things just randomly appear and spread all over the place. These things will ambush you in tall grass, so you better have your own puppets ready. Oh, right. I forgot that you're from the outside world. Well, you're not going to gain any experience just standing here talking about them. It's time for the real deal. Here, take my puppet and let's see what you can do. Marisa's voice just gets worse and worse every time I voice her. Right. This was attack and this was special attack, right? Oh, it's fine. You can't lose this fight. Because I'm going to lose this fight. Right, try the other one. Does that do more damage? I can't tell. I'm gonna lose. Not if this does enough damage. Oh, okay. It's wrong. It seems tougher than most. I guess you can't beat it, huh? Huh, that's weird. What's she going for? Does that always say she? This is a Renosuke. Does it say he? I don't know. Well, normally I don't name my puppets in these games, but I figured, since this is a playthrough, I might as well do something to make it more interesting. So, Lunarians are basically space elves, and Aaron uses a bow, so there we go. I hope I spelled their name correctly. It's been a while since I've looked at anything Lord of the Rings related. Oh, did you just tame her? That's weird. Usually you gotta use a seal thread to do that. They don't just decide to follow you. Is this puppet special, or are you an exception? I have no idea what to make of this. Well, there's no use just standing here and thinking about it. Let's make our way to the halfway shrine and see if the people there can help you. Hey, what are you looking at over there? Come on. I see. So that's why you brought not Renko here. If that's about it, then let me do the talking. Well, I ain't good at explaining stuff, and I'll be very, very grateful if you help me with it. It'll make my life easier. My name is Sanai Kotia. This place is completely separated from where you live by a great barrier. It is called Gensokyo. What? You knew that already? We can get straight to the point then. Currently, Gensokyo is being flooded by puppets. We haven't figured out what has caused this yet. It started during the spring, if I remember correctly. They suddenly appeared out of nowhere, and nobody understands why they did either. Their population grows so fast that I alone cannot suppress them anymore. I've been enhancing the barrier to prevent this incident from leaking into the outside world, but the fact not Renko got lost here means that the barrier is far from perfect. and not Renko can't possibly return if the barrier stays at this power level. The manager of this barrier, Reimu, is busy solving the incident at hand. Why, you people gathered here? You're right on time. This not Renko guy just came across the barrier from the outside world. It's getting more frequent these days. Not to mention, not Renko has a talent for taming puppets. You don't seem related, but I'm gonna keep my eye on you. You are not Renko, right? Please don't get involved too much. Just stay low until we clean up this mess. You can't get back to your world at this moment regardless. I'm getting pretty damn tired. Now get the hell out of here. So, we got kicked out. Not Renko, the lady you met earlier, was the manager of the barrier, Reimu. From what she said, it's very unlikely that she'll lower the barrier for you. Don't you worry. For me, it'll be a piece of cake. You guys just enjoy the sunshine here, and I'll get it done before you can even put on your sunglasses. What, you want to come with me? This ain't me being cocky, but what can you do, really? Well, you do have some potential. Let's take this out. Your little friend still following you? There she is. It's time for a puppet duel. Since you're such an amateur, I'll lend you a few minutes just to get yourself together. Talk to me when you're ready. There's no escape. You hear that? Alright, Legolas. What are you looking at? Enhanced special defense. That's not bad, I guess. Focus defense. Right. I mean, whatever. Seems fine enough. I wonder how long I'm going to end up making this first episode, because I was thinking like 30 to 40 minute episodes, but it's already over 13 minutes. We haven't done anything yet. But yeah, they follow you around like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Are you ready? Alright, let's see what's the best you can do. Alright. So I have not played this game in over a year, so I don't exactly remember everything there is to it. Can I check move here? I probably should have done that first. What's Contagion do? Poisons the foe. Ain't that cheeky. And probably a bad idea. But you know, I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah, this is the base Shard of Dreams and not the expansion, because I got this game like quite a long time ago, like close to 4 years at this point. And when I tried to get it, I basically just looked up how to do it and tried to find the best way I could. Oh. Wow, you did amazingly well for your first attempt. You may come in handy sometime. Alright, I should get going. I should be taking care of the rest for now. I have to go ahead, get ahead of Reimu, you know. There she goes. Quite curious about your talent for taming puppets. I bet there's something special about you. It's unimaginable how a normie, don't say that, would be able to cross the strengthened barrier. Oh, by the way, some people in the human village are investigating puppets. Maybe you could start finding clues there. Unfortunately, I have to stay here as a backup for when Reimu is out. You are on your own for now. You should be fine with your puppet. I'm sure she'll be your best ally. You might also learn about our world in the human village. How about paying it a visit first? I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Do I have seals yet? Before the incident, I was a shrine maid at the Moria Shrine on Yokai Mountain, aka Reimu's rival. Oh, I forgot to mention, never even trigger Reimu's temper the last time when she got mad. Or, never mind. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. After you leave the shrine, head west. You should see the village very soon. Yeah, you know. I forgot when you're able to catch puppets at this game. Wait one moment, please. Just one more thing. Climbing down this mountain will be really tough for you and your puppets alone. Here are some items that will help you out. You can use these to seal a wild puppet. It'll help you after a defeat if it is sealed. Let me read the manual for you. Yep. Now you're an expert on sealing. Take this with you too. If you already have 6 puppets, your party any new puppets obtained will be stored in this box. You can open it and swap out puppets in the box with those in your party. You can access the box by interacting with the Accu puppets that you'll find on your own adventure. Right, so I have the box with me, but I need the Accus to open the box for some reason. Yeah, what I was thinking of doing for this playthrough is doing what I did the first time I played this game, and the couple other times. So the thing about this game is when you look at a puppet, you can see the little S's on the side. Those can go from like E up to S. And those represent the IVs, I think. And basically, the better things are, the better the puppet is. And your starter always has all S's, because that's the perk of being your starter, I guess. And what I like to do for this game is I like to try to catch every single puppet, and then I base my team around what puppets just so happen to have good IVs. So I figure that's what I do again. And we have Lily here. So yeah, what I was talking about earlier is, yeah, when I got this game, I basically did like the only way I figured out how to get the game, which so long ago, I don't even remember how that was. I had to download it from somewhere. And I remember it taking like forever to download on my old laptop. It literally took like a day for my old laptop to download everything and unzip everything. Anyway, like over a year ago at this point, I tried to download and use the expanded pack, the expanded mod, and it wouldn't work because they wanted me to use the version that you buy from like the store, like the game's official store. Now I need to think about this. What do I name Lily? Wait. Okay, I didn't even know that. They only let you do 10 characters, but they don't tell you how long 10 characters is. So yeah, I tried to, after I figured that out, I tried to buy the game. But, like, I wasn't able to figure out how. That is not a good Lily. They've got A's, but they've also got E's. Sorry, Lily. I'm not gonna use you. Yeah, like, I don't exactly remember why, because it was a while ago, but I wasn't able to figure out how to buy it. You had to, like, change your locale to Japanese and a bunch of other stuff I didn't know how to do, so I just gave up. And, I was debating whether I was going to try to figure it out again to maybe do the expanded thing for this playthrough. And I thought about it, and it's like, this game, even without the expanded mod, is quite long. Like, in terms of Pokemon games, it's gotta be up there. And if you play your cards right with rare candies, you can easily have a team of level 100 puppets by the time you finish the game. So I'm thinking, like, I don't want this playthrough to go on forever. So I don't want this playthrough to go on for, like, super long. So I figured just a playthrough of Shard of Dreams by itself would be fine enough. And also this fact that because I'm doing this where I'm, like, just choosing a team based on who has high IVs, I feel like if I played a... That's not a good gen either. I feel like if I played the expanded pack, I wouldn't want to do that. I'd want to use the puppets that are new that I've never been able to use before. Like, you know, On, because On's my favorite character. I probably want to use, like, a couple of the other new ones too, like Takane. I wouldn't want to do this, you leaving up to chance who I end up having on my team, which is what I'm basically doing now. So yeah, that's why this is a playthrough of Shard of Dreams, not a playthrough of the expanded mod. It also means, since I am trying to catch all the puppets, that means there is probably going to be a lot of time in this series that's just downtime where I'm trying to find puppets. So, you know, hopefully they can still be somewhat entertaining. That hurts. That hurts. They've got an S and A in the defensive stats, where they have an E in speed. That's just just sad. It's just sad. Oh yeah, so I guess, so I'm catching the puppets. I did bring up the habitat list. I have it here so I can at least check what I'm looking here. This is Route 1. I'm missing Diosei and Sukuna. Which, do I even want to like take the time to look for Sukuna? Because they are quite rare. But I guess I might as well. So I'm wondering like how long I should make these parts. Because like, we're over 20 minutes in now and I haven't really done anything, nor am I going to do anything until I find the last couple of puppets in this area. So, maybe I'll make this first episode like an hour. And then I'll make the other episode shorter than that. I don't know. Please don't one-shot this thing, Legolas. Okay, good. Okay, that's pretty annoying, Diosei. That's pretty annoying. And wouldn't it be funny if none of these puppets end up with good stats, so I just don't have a team outside of Legolas here? Well, at least the puppet I randomly got at the beginning was one I could easily come up with a nickname for. I feel like there's going to be a lot of moments where I'm just staring at the name screen, not being able to think of what to name someone. That's... thinking. Like, that's really good special defense, and that's really good special attack. You know what? Why not? What other situation would I ever use a Diosei? Can I heal up here? I can't remember. I certainly hope so. Well, oh, they have my squad from last time. Here they are. Yeah, I think what happens is after you beat the game, at some point you can go talk to Dormy, and she gives you all the puppets that were in your box from your last playthrough, but when you start the game, all you have is who's in your party. And this was my party from last time. Aren't they adorable? Yeah. Go ahead and put them all in box 20, just so they're not clogging up box 1. Oh, and yeah, some of them have different costumes, because that's a thing in this game. There are no shinies, but at some point you unlock a costume shop where you can change the costumes of all your puppets. So I guess I'll go ahead and put everyone but Diosei in the box here. Alright, Diosei. Time to look for Shinyamu. For a couple, hopefully, I mean, it's 5% chance, but hopefully it doesn't take that long. And I'll have some time to level you up. Yep, your puppets don't like you at first, except for your starter. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recording, and then I'll continue the recording when I find a Shigeomaru. So, see you then, I guess. Hello again. I found her. It took a while. In the meantime, Daiyusei has got up to level 5, and Legolas got up to level 7, and learned a new move. I guess after this I'll probably show how getting new moves works in this game. Yeah, she's got a poison move now. Really don't want to one-shot you, so I'm not going to use it. Yeah, that did a lot of damage, wow. And there we go. Alright, got out of the quest. Alright. Okay, that's interesting. You see, I don't know if Sukuna has a form that deals with special attack, because if they do... You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and check, just so I don't end up wasting my time here. Blue one is special attack. Going all the way down to Sukuna. Not really. The only Sukuna that has good special attack also has good physical attack, and you have a D in physical attack, so... Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Sorry, smoking it. I'm not keeping you. You know, that's it for looking for puppets right now. So right now the team consists of Daiyusei and Legolas, which, you know, I can sleep and have them recover. I was about to, like, do the whole put them in the box and take them out method. Sorry, Smokuna. Alright. Yeah, learning new moves in this game, which is how Aaron, what Legolas did. You go to edit, and then you have PP, which you get by battling stuff, which you can use to do a bunch of stuff, and one of those things you do is acquire skills, and then she had a skill, and took some PP to do that. You also change your ability, which right now she has a thing that allows you to recover from ailments when switching out. Enemies will be hurt when they try to use HP leeching skills on you. Yeah, that's a lot more situational. Accuracy is boosted by 30%. That is your only ability. Alright then, Daiyusei. We're gonna start the game now. I'll probably continue this recording up until we reach the human village. And then I'll probably cut it there, because that'll be like the entirety of the intro in Route 1. We haven't even encountered our first trainer yet, aside from Marisa. But yeah, you have these little statues. Make sure you give one of those things to every single one of them, and you get something. Eventually. Once two puppeteers' eyes meet, that means we have to battle. He's got a rat. I should probably change Yang Energy to be the first slot, instead of the attack that just boosts physical defense. Yeah, Watch out, there are more people wanting to battle up ahead. Yeah, that's the thing. Even though I'm using Daisei now, there's, you know, pretty large possibility that once I have found enough good puppets, there'll be eventually one that ends up being better than her. She ends up getting replaced. Dims the brakes. She's here now. There's something over here. There probably is. Oh, it's the thing I just wasted on the statue. Nice. The things in this grass are the exact same things in the other grass, so I can just go ahead and run away. Oh, you're not faster than a cat. That's great. It's great, Daisei. It's great. Run away. Running away from Pokemon has always been a dumb feature. It just incentivizes you to not use slow Pokemon, which is just, I think, silly. The fact that it's still, like, the exact same after all this time. Did you just become a puppeteer? Let's have a friendly match against each other. Fellow newbie, that's the first time. No, it was Sunai said Norby, you said newbie. It's quite a lot of modern slang for a place that's stuck in the 1800s. Sachi, huh? There's a resting place up ahead. Let your puppets rest well. There's a rock. We cannot do anything about this rock for a while. You're not a trainer? Avoid the bushes, huh? Your puppets look tired. You have to play Aaron's theme every time you walk into a Pokemon Center. Or no, like, every time you heal your Pokemon, they do. A little jingle. This is a game over theme, isn't it? You can buy some sweets, but I don't have any money right now. Yeah, so the weird way this game works is you don't get money when you win battles, you get items which you can sell for money. So it's a kind of weird roundabout way that it works. Sell the watch, yes. So, yep, I have. Will I sell the handheld console? Who knows? I probably will, but I'm not selling it right now. Waiting for my puppets to heal. Puppets are not tools. Let them rest if they look tired. Puppeteers kept challenging me to battle. I'm exhausted. Is your rat exhausted? I bet she is. Buy some of my wares? I should buy some seal threads, actually. Alright. I haven't saved in a while, I might as well do that. Well, I had that saving a lot of data feature from Gen 4, which I don't know why that existed, but luckily that doesn't exist in Pokemon games anymore, and it doesn't exist in anything else. Oh, there's an item in here. It's the barrel. Yeah, there's a Seija in here. This Seija has never been good. Anytime I've ever played this game, this Seija is always bad. So I highly doubt that's going to change now. I wonder how much I'm going to have to say when I play this. But, like, went back and watched some of my videos from playing some shmup games, and like, I'm surprised how much random stuff I just start talking about all of a sudden. It's like not consistent. There'll be times when I just have nothing to say for quite a while, and then I'll just randomly just have a bunch of topics that just come to my head that I start talking about. Alright, Seija. What do I name Seija? Yeah, that's about what I expected. Seija is never good. It's never a good puppet. Well, Seija, you can be with your friend in the box, where he will never be used. Oh yeah, and I guess Legolas has a Dream Shard, which I think boosts all your stats, if I remember correctly. And I think only they can use it, so, you know, another perk of being your starter. Whoop-de-doo, my starter was Aaron, my favorite Touhou character in the world, yep. Talking about the mark is that the blue text that's harder, that makes the stat higher than everything else, which honestly I'm really glad that that's how this works in this game, and it's not like Nature's where one thing goes up and the other thing goes down, because like at the end of the day, if you end up getting something up that's useless, it's not like the end of the world. But if you get a Nature where it's like something up is useless and something down is something very important, that Pokemon is basically worthless. Remember when I was little and I didn't care about those things? I used a Crobat with a negative speed Nature and I didn't care. Wouldn't be able to do that nowadays. Nope, it would bug me too much. Alright, die, you say. This is taking too long. Oh yeah, I think if I remember correctly, the way experience is shared in this game is basically like, it's not, you don't get the experience until the battle's over. So it's not, experience isn't based like by Pokemon, it's like a sum of all the Pokemon at the end. So basically, as long as the puppet came out at any point during the fight, it'll get 100% of the experience from the fight. And on top of that, this game has the built-in experience share from Sword and Shield. Or X and Y, I guess. But just like Sword and Shield, you can't turn it off, so... But that's fine, because I'm probably going to be switching team members. Once I get like 6 good team members, I'll end up switching them out once I get enough good ones, so... I'll probably still be over-leveled, but not all the time. This game has a weird difficulties curve where there's like... You'll be like 20 levels ahead at the NPCs, then you get to a boss and you'll be even again. Parasite, that's a name to use. What type are you anyway? I didn't even bother to check. You're probably Nature, but are you just Nature? Or you Nature something else? Yeah, you're just Nature. So with the, it's pure green, but in Aaron's case it's purple and on the top and blue on the bottom to represent that she's 2 types. Daiusei and Aaron, what a team. This is you can definitely tell this is leaving things up to chance here. Though funnily enough, this is actually the first time I've used an Aaron. There have been multiple times, because I've played this game like a lot of times, and there's been multiple playthroughs I've done in this game that I just never finished. I got like 40 levels something in, and then just got bored, and then stopped playing, and then months later started over again. And in one of those playthroughs, am I gonna bother to read the trainer dialogue? I don't know if I will anymore, because like it's nothing interesting. Right, change to Aaron, I guess. Hopefully you don't. Well, even if you do have a nature move, it'll be normal. But yeah, I've done a lot of playthroughs like that where I just didn't finish, but I just like tested out a couple puppets, and one of those playthroughs was a playthrough where I did this thing where I only picked the puppets with good IVs, and Aaron happened to be one of them. And, well, every single puppet. 503 options. Technically 504 because the deck started at 0. Every puppet had a less than 1% chance of being chosen, and you gave me Aaron. At least you get to see her shoot the ball. Which is why she is called Legolas. She has the bow. Are there any more trainers before I get to the human village? Well, first what's over here? Nothing! Yep, that's the PP thing I was talking about. Human village! Ouch! Hello, medicine. Watch where you're going. You also have puppets? Unfortunately, I've got no time for you. Now get out of my way. If you know what's good for you, you won't ever let me see you again. Alright, I've made it to the human village, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run to the Pokemon Center here. Go ahead and heal. And that probably took around, I mean, I don't have the time of the first episode on me on hand, but the second part is about 16 minutes now, so once I put those two together, it'll probably be around 40 minutes, which is a pretty good start, I'd say. So next time I will explore the human village and continue the game. See you then.